In addition to Lu and Guan kilns, there were also some other famous kilns during Song. Among them, Get Kil, like Lu and Guan kilns, belong to bluish categories. Jun wares were noted for transmutation glaze and Ding wares for white. The relic of Get Kil hadn't been found so far, neither had it been recorded in Song documents, putting a mysterious veil on Get Kil. A popular folk story goes that there was a skilled old potter named Zhong Kunjin, who was renowned for making celadon. Living in the Longquan area near Linan in the southern Song dynasty. His two sons studied making porcelains from the father and became masters themselves. After the father passed away, each of them managed a kil, namely Get Kil and Di Kil. The Get Kil is among the 5 major kilns of Song, and the Di Kil is Longquan Kil. The popular tale, however, hasn't been verified so far. The question about the origin of Get Kil shall be left to further research. Get wares have thick bodies that can be apricot yellow, deep grey, greyish white, or black. The glaze, which has a lustrous gloss and is quite thin and opaque, is straw-coloured or grey-green, with so-called golden threads and iron lines that are formed intentionally in grey and light brown. The glaze is not very fluid, so it sometimes shows purple mouth and sometimes not. Closely related to Get Kil is Longquan Kil. The Longquan Kil, located at Longquan of Zhejiang province, was best known for making celadon. The most reputed type of Longquan ware presents glaze as verdant as green plum and was called plum green celadon, powdery green and pea green. Unlike plain and bluish wares of other kilns, Jun wares feature a riot of bold colors. Mainly produced in Yu County of Henan Province, Jun wares present a myriad of glazes such as crabapple red, rosy purple, sky blue and moon white. It is no brag to say that the variety of colors can't be described with words. Jun wares are famous for their magnificent Jun glaze. During the Middle and Late Northern Song, Jun craftsmen invented both new glaze colors as well as technique of applying glaze in multiple layers. Copper red glaze was applied over green glaze, body was then fired in a 1300 centigrade reduction kill atmosphere. Because the copper glaze still contained other mineral oxides, the Jun glaze was capable of limitless variations. This bewitching glaze is one kind of transmutation glaze, which is said to enter the killer monochrome and leave it with 10,000 colors. Jun glaze may be crabapple red, rosy purple, sky blue or moon white. It has the same unpredictable, endlessly changing beauty as a cloudy haze at sunrise or sunset. The red color is especially treasured. Firing copper red glaze on a larger scale was a major innovation of the Jun kilns. And the successful firing of Jun porcelain, in turn, was a major breakthrough, opening an entirely new realm for the art of Chinese ceramics. Ding Kil is located in Dingju of Hebei province and is the only one making white porcelains among the 5 kilns. The making of white porcelains had been a tradition in northern China since the Tang dynasty. By the Song dynasty, it was well continued and carried forward by Ding Kil. Although always mentioned at last among the 5 kilns, Ding wares had always been imperial wares before Lu wares captured Song Huizong's heart, who turned to Lu wares. Without colors for decoration, Ding wares were chiefly carved, incised and impressed. The decorative motifs may include lotus, chrysanthemum, peonies, plum blossoms, and day lily, as well as phoenixes, mandarin ducks, pairs of fish, infant at play, and so on. Ding wares were highly influential within Song culture and were imitated around the country. Jingdezhen Kil of Jiangxi produced Ding wares the longest, and with the highest qualities. Jingdezhen, known as Changnan Town before Song, is located in Fuliang County at the northeast of the Rao Ju Prefecture. In 1004, the Emperor Song Zhenzong bestowed his reign title, Jingde, on Changnan Town out of his love for bluish-white porcelains produced here. From then on, the city is called Jingdezhen. Perhaps the key ingredient of Jingdezhen's success was kaolin, which was used to create the unprecedented bluish-white porcelain. Bluish-white is also known as shadow blue, because the body is so thin that it leaves a blue-tinged shadow. It blended the white color of the north and the celadon of the south. The bluish-white glaze has a hue somewhere between blue and white. Compared to Song white porcelain, it is greener and more lustrous. Compared with celadon, it is whiter and has thinner glaze. The bluish-white porcelains attempted to recreate the texture of bluish-white jade, a precious material treasured by ruling classes. Since bluish-white porcelain first appeared, it was called false jade for its remarkable qualities. During the early southern Song, there was a largest migration of northerners to the south, in the course of which potters from the Ding kilns fled to Jingdezhen, bringing their own rich expertise. The bluish-white wares made under their influence had some flavors of Ding wares, and have been called Southern Ding. Jingdezhen had assembled the finest craftsmen from the north and south, each of whom brought the best elements of his own tradition. As they refined their work together, this assemblage of experience made Jingdezhen an important porcelain maker of Song, preparing the foundation for its even greater importance as the porcelain capital of the Ming and Qing. Besides these famous kilns, there were some other reputed kilns in the Song dynasty. Yaoju Kil, located in Huangbao of Shaanxi province, was one of the few kilns in northern China that made celadon wares with olive greenish wares as elite. Ziju Kil, located in Handan of Hebei province, was one of the main private kilns in North China. The white glaze with black pattern wares, porcelain pillows in particular, are its most famous products. Jian Kil in Nanping city of Fujian province was the most noted Song Kil for making black porcelains, and paid tea sets as tributes to the court for the use of royal tea competition. The glaze was rich in iron, so that it would crystallize into various stunning patterns that resemble those of nature, like partridge feather, oil drop, tortoise shell, hare's fur, and so on.